Hello everybody, this is Randy Baps from UXstars.com, and I've got something special for you today. Over the past couple of days, I have finally been trying out the Oculus Quest 2. I've waited quite a while to really get into VR, waiting for it to mature, and I have to say I'm impressed and amazed at where things are. So, I'm wearing the Oculus Quest 2 right now, and I have a iPhone mounted to the outside of it so that you can see what room I'm really in. But what I am really seeing is a space station. And the thing is, as I walk forwards, I'm walking forwards in the virtual environment. That is pretty wild. You might wonder, oh, that's a good way to walk into walls. But ahead of time, I was able to set up a perimeter by drawing a circle with the remotes that set a safe guardian area. So if I get too close to something, let's keep walking here, I'm going to see sort of a colored fence show up. And if I stick my head through that fence, I can actually see that I am approaching the garage door. So I don't want to do that, but I did not realize these things were to the state where you could actually walk around a real room and walk around inside the virtual environment that you're in. Now, I am somewhat restricted. The garage right now is currently the only place where I have an area as big as this. You can have a 6x6 area that works pretty decently. You just can't walk around as much. But I knew you could look up, and I knew you could look around, but to actually be able to traverse a real environment and to be, protected so you're not tripping over stuff, is pretty fascinating. I know that the graphics, although impressive, are not totally, they're not totally convincing as to be, movie quality or anything like that. But it is enough when I'm in here to look around and say, oh, I want to go over and sit on that couch. And, take it a step further, I can even crouch down in the real environment, and in the virtual environment, it is mirroring everything. So the lower I get to the ground, the lower I am in both worlds, and vice versa, the higher. I know that none of these videos in VR really quite do it justice. I'm just saying, if you have a chance to try out one of these, by all means, give it a shot, if only to sort of spur your imagination on where the future is headed. So, in both hands here, I'm holding these controllers. It sort of gives me pretend hands so I can feel like my hands are really right in front of me, which I guess they are. Now, I can bring up a menu here, and I want to show you another virtual environment. Right now, I've got the space station. Where else would you like to go? Let's check out this one. And just like that, the world I'm seeing is quite different than the room I'm in. And I can actually walk over a bit and say, oh, what are those fish up to? I can check out the fish. I can head over this way. And of course, I don't even have any idea what way I'm really facing anymore. I see the fog rolling in, looking out at this beautiful city. Whew. I know a lot of you may not be gamers like I am, but there is more to this whole experience that is for people who aren't gamers. I have actually got another app, which I haven't even gotten to try out yet, for guided meditation. And so when I go into that, find your happy place. Sounds good to me. All right. is certainly different than my garage. No video that you see is really going to describe the experience. And I'm purposely trying not to move too fast because I realize what it's like when you're seeing one of these videos. But if you have this on your face, you can just look up, look down, look all around. You know, I could see how it'd be easy to lose yourself in an environment like this. Alright, well, this is just the beginning of the journey. If anybody wants to see a little bit more about this, just let me know. Wow. Signing off.